Well, well, what do we have here? Living in a fancy high-rise apartment, I see. Must be nice living such a luxurious life. And seriously, you're still living with mom and dad at your age without being married? Don't you find that embarrassing?
Lisa, what's going on? Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back in the States. It's been a while.
I can't believe you're just showing up like this after everything.
Come on, don't be so cold. I've been through a lot too, you know.
Through a lot with my money?
What's with that cold response? Not even going to ask how I've been?
It's been several years of complete silence from you. You can't expect a warm welcome.
You could at least pretend to be happy to see me. Some sister you are.
Sister? Is that what you call someone who steals from you and disappears?
Come on. You were always so uptight about everything. Maybe if you'd loosen up a bit, I wouldn't have needed to leave.
Don't try to blame your disappearance on me.
I needed to get away. You have no idea how suffocating it was here.
Suffocating? Having a job and responsibilities is suffocating?
I'm not blaming anyone. The world is huge, you know. I was busy experiencing life.
Experiencing life with my money, you mean?
Can't you let that go? It was years ago.
Let go of my life savings that you stole?
You make it sound so dramatic. I needed it more than you did.
Needed it for what? Your self-discovery journey?
Are you still hung up on that? You always made such a big deal about money.
Because it was my money that I worked for.
You've always been so obsessed with work and money. And that's why you never really lived.
At least I earned what I have, honestly.
I heard you moved, but I never imagined you'd be living in a place like this. If I'd have known, I would have come back sooner.
Of course you would. You always show up when there's something to gain.
That's mean. I've grown a lot these past few years.
Grown how, exactly? More skilled at taking advantage of people?
I learned about myself, about the world. That's worth something.
And what exactly did you learn? How to mooch off others better?
You're so bitter. No wonder you're still single.
Anyway, how do you know where we're living? Did you contact mom and dad?
Duh. What's wrong with contacting my parents? I was curious about how everyone was living, so I asked. And surprise, surprise, luxury apartment living. Sweet deal. That's actually why I decided to come back.
Of course that's why you're back. You never reach out unless you want something.
Can't believe you think that about your own sister.
You made it pretty clear what kind of sister you are when you stole from me.
That's harsh. Can't a girl miss her family?
After a few years of nothing, not even a birthday message?
Oh, please. You're not still hung up on that, are you? People get busy.
Too busy for a single message in a few years?
Life happens. You wouldn't understand.
Busy doing what? Spending my money?
You're so obsessed with the past. I was finding myself.
Finding yourself with stolen money?
I wouldn't call it stealing. We're family.
Family doesn't steal from family.
Look, I needed a fresh start. You had everything figured out.
I had everything figured out because I worked for it. I don't understand it all. Lisa, you stole my money and ran off to study abroad. You disappeared and cut off all contact. Why are you suddenly getting in touch with us now?
Oh, right. That happened. I honestly don't remember much. It was so long ago. I just changed my mind, you know? Plus, I ran out of money. I was living off this guy overseas, but turns out he had a wife. And when that whole situation blew up, I had nowhere else to go, so I ran back here.
So you got yourself into trouble again?
Why do you always assume the worst?
Because that's all you've ever shown me.
You make it sound so awful. I just had some bad luck.
Bad luck or bad choices?
Seriously, not everyone can be perfect like you.
Being responsible isn't being perfect.
Whatever. At least I actually lived life instead of just working all the time.
You call running away from responsibilities living life?
It was pretty easy to get part-time work over there, but working is such a drag. And that's why I quit and came back.
Of course you quit. You always quit.
Not everyone wants to be a workaholic like you.
Having a work ethic doesn't make me a workaholic.
You never understood me, never tried to.
I understood you perfectly. You just wanted an easy life. Unbelievable. You've caused nothing but trouble for people these past few years.
I caused trouble? That's rich coming from you. At least I was honest about who I am.
Honest? Is that what you call stealing and running away?
Why do you care so much? You're always worried about what others think. Over there, everyone just lives for their own happiness.
And whose money were you living off for that happiness?
You're just jealous because I had the courage to leave.
Courage? Is that what you call theft now? Living for your own happiness and selfishly inconveniencing others are two completely different things. Guess which one you did?
Is it selfish to want to experience the world? While you were here working your life away, I was actually living.
Living off stolen money isn't something to be proud of.
You're just bitter because you never had the guts to do what I did.
You mean steal and run? No, I didn't.
You know what your problem is? You never learned to relax and enjoy life.
And you never learned to take responsibility for your actions.
At least I'm not stuck in a rut like you.
No, you're just stuck without money or prospects.
Sis, you're so annoying. What's with the lecture? This is exactly why I was hesitant to come back.
That's not it. You knew you had nowhere to return to here. That's why you kept running away.
I had plenty of places to go. I chose to come back.
You mean you ran out of options?
Whatever. You can always make your own place, right? See, now that I'm back, I clearly have somewhere to belong. Mom and Dad are super happy to have me back. They even brought me fancy cookies and tea. Such a warm welcome.
I can't believe this. You guys, what are they thinking? I know that they've always been soft on you.
Not everyone has to struggle through life like you do.
You call stealing and running away not struggling?
I should have come back sooner. Mom and Dad clearly missed me more than you.
They missed the fantasy version of you that they created. I was the one supporting this family while you were off finding yourself.
Too bad for you. I'm Mom and Dad's precious daughter. Your complaints mean nothing.
Being precious doesn't pay the bills, Lisa.
Why are you always so negative? Can't you just be happy your sister is back?
Happy that my thief sister is back?
Family forgives, right? That's what Mom always says.
Some things are beyond forgiveness.
You're so dramatic. It was just money.
Just money? It was my future you stole.
Well, looks like you did fine without it.
I see. So that's how it is. I never expected you to come back on your own. That was one thing I hadn't calculated.
Calculated? You always were the calculating one.
Someone had to think about consequences.
And someone had to actually live life.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, anyway, let me take a tour of the place. For a high-rise, it doesn't have many rooms. But I guess it makes cleaning easier. The size is probably just right.
Don't just do whatever you want.
I talked with Mom and Dad, and it's decided that I'll be living here from now on. So, you need to leave. There's no room for you anymore. Plus, you're always lecturing me, and it's annoying.
What? What are you talking about? Did Mom and Dad agree to this?
Stop acting surprised. You knew this would happen eventually.
Did they actually agree, or is this another one of your assumptions?
Of course they did. They were lonely since I disappeared, so they're totally on board with me living here.
You disappeared by choice. Don't act like you're fixing something.
At least I came back. That counts for something.
You can't just show up and make these decisions.
I already did. Pack your things.
You have no right to tell me what to do.
Why not? I'm their daughter too. Actually, I'm the one they've been missing.
Missing? They didn't even know if you were alive.
Don't be so dramatic. I send postcards.
2 postcards in a few years isn't keeping touch after abandoning them for that long.
I needed space to grow. You wouldn't understand. But they understand that I needed time to find myself, unlike you.
Finding yourself. Is that what you call running away with stolen money?
Stop bringing up ancient history. I'm different now.
Different how? Still trying to take what isn't yours?
I learned a lot while I was away.
Yeah, like what?
Like how to appreciate family.
By stealing from them?
Mom and Dad are really happy about it. Mom practically cried.
Of course she did. She always falls for your act.
It's not an act. I really want to be here.
Want to be here or have nowhere else to go?
You have no idea what's been happening here all these years.
I know exactly what's been happening. I was here.
Oh, please. What's there to know? You've been living the cushy life with Mom and Dad.
Cushy life. Is that what you think this is?
Well, yeah. Look at this place.
You think this life just happened by magic?
Well, Dad's always been good with money.
Is that what you really think?
Why wouldn't I? This place is amazing.
Sorry if this will be disappointing for you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll figure it out soon enough. Everyone just does whatever they want. I am done dealing with this.
Finally, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Do you? Really?
What's there to know? It's just an apartment.
You'd be surprised.
Let me be clear. You're over 40 and still leeching off Mom and Dad. Get out of Dad's apartment. I'm living here now, so just leave immediately.
Dad's apartment?
Yes, Dad's apartment. Who else would it be?
You really think Dad could afford this place?
Obviously. Where else would they get a place like this?
You might want to check some facts first.
Like what? That you've been mooching off our parents?
Is that what they told you?
They didn't have to. It's obvious.
Obvious how?
You living here with them, letting them take care of you.
Taking care of me? Interesting assumption.
Well, it's true, isn't it? You never moved out.
You really have no idea what's going on, do you?
I know enough. You need to go.
And where exactly should I go?
Anywhere. Not my problem.
You're right, it won't be your problem.
Finally. That was easier than I expected.
Why would it be? You clearly have it all figured out.
Well, yeah. It's about time you moved out anyway.
You seem very confident about this arrangement.
Of course I am. Mom and Dad want me here. They practically begged me to stay.
And you think that's enough?
What else would I need? The apartment belongs to Dad, doesn't it?
Interesting assumption. We will see what happens.
Stop being cryptic and just pack your things and don't ever come back.
Don't worry, I won't need to.
Good. I want your keys before you go.
You'll have them.
And don't think about taking anything that isn't yours.
Trust me, I'll only take what belongs to me.
Just your personal stuff. The furniture stays.
Of course, wouldn't want to disrupt your perfect new life.
Exactly. See? You can be reasonable when you try.
As you wish.
And make it quick. I want to start redecorating today.
You're certainly eager to settle in.
Well, yeah. This place needs a serious update. Your taste is so boring.
Your taste is about to get very expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Just leave the bills and everything with Mom and Dad. They'll handle it.
They handle it just like that?
Obviously. That's what they've been doing, right?
Is that what they told you?
Stop being so mysterious and just leave already.
Right. Everything will become clear soon enough.
Whatever, just hurry up and go.
Don't worry, this will all work out exactly as it should.
Finally, getting rid of you feels amazing.
We'll see who feels amazing when the bills arrive. Lisa just told me she's going to live in the high-rise with you and Dad. She said I should leave, and you agreed to this?
Of course we agreed. Your attitude has been absolutely terrible.
My attitude? What about everything I've done for this family?
Don't start with that again.
Start with what? The truth?
You're always so dramatic about everything.
My attitude after everything I've done?
You've been so cold to your sister since she returned.
Cold? She stole from me and just disappeared.
That was a long time ago.
And that makes it okay?
You're always bringing up the past.
Because none of you seem to remember it.
Lisa has changed. She's different now.
Different how? She's still trying to take what isn't hers.
Sure, there might have been issues with Lisa in the past, but treating your sister who's been struggling alone for years like that? As the older sister, you should be kinder.
Struggling? She's been living off stolen money. My money.
You don't know how hard it was for her.
Hard for her? What about how hard it was for me?
That was years ago. She's grown now.
Grown? She came back because she ran out of money.
At least she came back. That's what matters.
She came back because she has nowhere else to go.
She needs her family now.
And I needed my family when she stole from me. Where were you then? Mom, are you serious? You know what she did to me, right?
What's the point of bringing up ancient history? She's saying she has nowhere to go since we moved. That's partly our fault for moving anyway.
She had nowhere to go because she spent all her money overseas.
You don't understand how difficult it's been for her.
Difficult? Living off my stolen money was difficult?
She was studying and experiencing the world. That's important too.
Studying? She was living off a married man.
You don't know everything that happened.
I know enough. I know she stole from me and ran.
Isn't it what family does? Accepting each other and living together?
Accept her after what she did after she just disappeared?
She's back now. That's what matters.
Back because she has nowhere else to go.
She needs our support.
What about when I needed support?
Everyone deserves another chance.
Another chance? This would be her 100th chance.
You're exaggerating again.
What are you saying? You are completely ignoring my feelings. You've always given Lisa whatever she wanted while making me sacrifice everything.
Don't be so dramatic. You've always been the stronger one.
So I deserve less support because I'm strong?
That's not what I meant.
Then what did you mean?
You can handle things better than Lisa.
Being strong doesn't mean I should be taken advantage of.
Nobody's taking advantage.
No? Then what do you call this?
Well, what can I say? Look, you've always done whatever you wanted. Your sister struggled alone overseas. Isn't that impressive? That's what family is about, accepting each other's efforts.
Her efforts? What efforts? She just played around.
You don't know that. She was building her own life.
Building a life with my stolen money?
Why must you be so bitter?
Bitter? I'm being realistic.
You're strong and can do anything on your own, but Lisa must have gotten tired of fighting alone. That's why she came back to her family.
Fighting alone? She was living off my stolen money.
Why do you keep bringing that up? It's in the past.
Because you act like it never happened.
Why can't you just forgive and move on?
Because you keep acting like she's the victim.
She needs our support now.
And I don't?
You're different. You're successful.
This is ridiculous. You're just falling for her pretty story. So you're going to live with my sister now and you agree that I should leave?
Well, if you two can't live together, what choice do we have? As parents, we'd be happy if you sisters could live together again peacefully. But you're the one who's against it, Sarah, so what can we do? You can come back when you've cooled off.
What? You're saying that I need to cool off after what she did?
You're always so harsh. Lisa is more delicate.
Delicate enough to steal and run away?
Well, if you live with us, you'll have to share rooms as sisters, so work that out between yourselves.
Share rooms in my own apartment?
Don't be selfish. There's plenty of space.
Selfish? Do you even hear yourself?
Why must you make everything so difficult?
I'm the one making things difficult?
You're always so difficult about everything.
Huh. I am speechless. I've always been forced to compromise, but fine. Do whatever you want. I am cutting ties with all of you.
Now you're being dramatic again.
Dramatic? I'm the only one being realistic in this family.
You don't have to say that.
Yes, I do. This is my last straw.
You're overreacting again.
Overreacting to having my apartment stolen?
It's not stealing if it's family.
That's exactly what Lisa said when she took my money.
Oh, and Lisa asked your father to put the apartment in her name. Your father agreed, so it'll probably become Lisa's property. But that's okay, right?
What? You can't be serious.
Of course we're serious. Lisa needs stability.
And I don't?
You're already stable. You have a good job.
So you're punishing me for being responsible?
Nobody's punishing you. If it becomes hers, she'll probably settle down here and won't want to go overseas again.
You really have no idea what you're talking about.
We're just trying to keep the family together.
By giving away my property?
Your property? What are you talking about?
You really don't know, do you?
Know what? Stop being so cryptic.
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
I don't understand why you're being so difficult about this.
Because it's my apartment.
Don't be ridiculous. Your father would never let you pay for it.
Is that what you think?
Of course. He's always taking care of everything.
I see. Do whatever you want. That works out perfectly for me, too. I hope you'll be happy living with Lisa.
Why are you being so difficult about this?
You'll find out soon enough.
Just tell me what's bothering you.
The truth will come out in the bills.
What bills? What are you talking about?
You'll see. Have fun with your precious Lisa.
Sis, what's going on? Mom and Dad told me I have to pay for the apartment expenses. Why? Weren't Mom and Dad paying for it?
Finally figured it out, have you?
This can't be right. There must be some mistake.
No mistake, just reality catching up.
But Dad said
Dad said what exactly?
that this was his place.
No, that's wrong. What's with this now? I was the one living in the high-rise. I was letting our parents live there out of kindness, but instead of being grateful, they demand I hand over the apartment to you and tell me to come back after I cool down. You're all still such trash. I feel stupid for showing kindness to such ungrateful people.
Wait, what do you mean this is your apartment?
Exactly what I said. I own it. I pay for it.
That's impossible. Dad said
what? That he owned it? That he was successful?
he always talked about his business.
And you believed him?
Why wouldn't I?
Why was I even helping those people?
Wait, what do you mean? Why do I have to pay?
What? Obviously, because you're the one who wants to live there. Well, since I've been kicked out, I don't care anymore whether you pay or our parents pay.
But the monthly payments are insane. How are they affording this?
They weren't. I was.
That's impossible.
Check the records yourself.
But Mom and Dad said,
They lied, just like they always do.
but you were just a parasite living in Mom and Dad's apartment, right?
Is that what they told you?
That's what everyone thought.
You can still say that after seeing this situation? You have been living with our parents for several days now. Do you actually think those lazy, do-nothing parents are working somewhere?
Of course they're working. They must be.
Really? Where? Doing what?
They go out sometimes.
To do what exactly?
They never mention jobs.
Exactly, because they don't have any.
That can't be true.
When was the last time you saw them work?
What? But Dad, Didn't he study business management before? He said he wanted to start a company. I thought he succeeded in business and that's why he could live leisurely while his company worked for him. Isn't that how it is?
Is that the story they told you?
That's what Dad always said.
No, it's not. Sure, he talked about wanting to start a business and pretended to study sometimes, but ultimately he hated studying and gave up halfway. He never had what it takes to start a business.
But he always talked about his business plans.
Talk is cheap, action is what matters.
But he showed me documents.
Empty promises and fake papers.
He seems so confident.
He's always been good at pretending.
Are you serious? But then how? How were they living?
Who do you think was paying? Surely you can figure it out. Obviously, I was keeping them alive. They saw that I succeeded in business and worked hard, then started saying they couldn't work because they lost their daughter, that they'd become homeless if I didn't support them. It was such a hassle that I let them live with me out of pity.
All this time?
Every bill, every luxury.
The restaurants? The shopping?
All me, every cent.
Really? Wait, sis, you successfully started a business?
Surprised, aren't you? The money I desperately saved during my corporate days for starting a business? You stole it and ran away abroad. Then you went completely silent, just left a pathetic note about wanting to live on your own and took all my money.
I didn't know it was for a business.
Would it have mattered if you did?
Maybe. I don't know.
Of course you don't.
I thought it was just savings.
That makes it better.
No, but
But what?
I just needed to get away.
So you thought I couldn't start my business, right? Thought I was just a parasitic shut-in being supported by our parents? That's why you did this, right?
I really am sorry about that. I was young then, you know. I desperately wanted to study abroad, but our parents wouldn't let me. And seeing you so focused on work that you wouldn't even take time to have fun, I thought maybe studying abroad would change something.
Change what exactly? My life or just yours?
Both, maybe? I don't know.
You had no right to make that decision.
I really am sorry.
Sorry doesn't replace years of lost time.
I don't know what I thought.
You understand nothing.
I guess that's why I took your money.
It's pointless to pretend to be remorseful now. If you're going to say that, why don't you just pay me back?
I can't. I spent it all.
Of course you did.
That's impossible. You know that. The high-rise is in my name now, so I have to pay for it? Why did Mom and Dad agree to this?
Apparently they thought highly of you. They mistakenly believe you're capable because you lived abroad on your own and came back. They've forgotten that you stole my startup money and disappeared. They think you're some kind of successful person.
But I'm not. I can barely afford food.
Really hurts, doesn't it?
I can't pay these bills.
They're so happy you came back. Mom told me they want to make the apartment yours so you won't run away overseas again.
Me? Successful?
Isn't that what you wanted them to think?
I never meant.
Never meant what? But you were living off some married guy, right? Said you did some part-time work, but you ran away because you hate working, right? So that means you barely worked at all, and now that you've run out of money you stole from me, you came crawling back, didn't you?
How do you know? I don't want to work. This sucks. I came back to the States using what little money I had left because I thought Mom and Dad would help me live. But there's no way I can pay that kind of money. Are you stupid?
This happened because you got too greedy.
Can't we work something out?
Like what, more stealing?
I could pay you back slowly.
With what money?
What am I supposed to do now?
That is not my problem anymore.
But I didn't think you'd be successful in business. Even now, you're always rushing off somewhere to work. But when I saw you, you were mostly staying at home doing whatever. I thought you were just some shut-in geek working part-time jobs. I had no idea you were earning enough to support the whole family by yourself.
You never bothered to ask.
How was I supposed to know?
Of course you didn't know. You're the one who cut off contact, never even trying to get in touch. You can't imagine how devastated I was when you disappeared with my money. It wasn't money you earned yourself. It was money someone else worked desperately to save. You probably spent it carelessly.
I said I'm sorry about that.
Sorry doesn't pay bills.
I really mean it this time.
Well, I used my resentment towards you as motivation to change my business approach. Started from zero and became very successful, so I guess I should thank you.
Oh, really? Then it's fine, isn't it? You ended up successful after all. Thanks to me, right?
Don't get cocky, you worthless woman.
What? I was just trying to lighten the mood.
This isn't a joke.
Can't you help your little sister out?
I have absolutely no intention of helping you. I am thoroughly disgusted by how our parents, after depending on me for so long, turned on me and tried to use me to make nice with you. I won't help with your living expenses anymore. I should have done this much sooner. Don't think you can keep causing me trouble.
Please, you're the only one who can help us now. What's wrong with Mom and Dad? They're not earning anything, right? So why are they such big spenders? They lose money gambling and ask me for allowance because they're broke. But they keep eating whatever they want at home. They're burning through money and don't even realize it.
Finally seeing them for who they really are.
Have they always been like this?
No, they don't understand. I spoiled them too much because dealing with them was such a hassle. They seem to think you're earning money too, and honestly, they probably don't even know how much their lifestyle costs. A worthless woman like you could never maintain it.
The bills are insane. How much do they spend each month?
Add up the apartment, utilities, their food delivery habits, their shopping.
Stop. Those numbers are impossible.
Welcome to reality.
There has to be some mistake.
No mistake. Check the statements yourself.
How can anyone spend this much?
They managed just fine with my money.
Sis, please, you have to pay for our living expenses. Otherwise, our whole family will crash and burn.
Oh, crash and burn. Crash and burn. Go ahead and crash immediately. You all need to experience firsthand how you can't actually survive with your own incompetence.
But what about their retirement? Their savings?
What savings? They spent everything they had years ago.
That can't be true.
Why do you think they needed me?
But they always seem so comfortable.
Because I was paying for everything.
I had no idea.
Of course you didn't. You were too busy finding yourself.
I get it now. I'll do part-time work too, so please, help out, sis. You're my sister, right? Aren't you supposed to help your little sister?
Then who helps me? The older sister, huh? Our parents never helped me no matter how desperate and suffering I was. They only worried about you, even about my money being gone. They were actually relieved, saying that amount would be enough to live on. What about all the time I spent working desperately? It wasn't money I earned for you to play around with. If that's what you want, earn it yourself and do whatever you want with your own money.
I said I'm sorry. I'll do better from now on. I won't cause any more trouble, so please. Can't you at least provide us with a cheaper place than the high-rise? Otherwise, we'll really become homeless.
Go ahead and become homeless. You're all such worthless people who can't even own a house by yourselves. Must have been nice living in a fantasy in that high-rise. I can maintain this lifestyle because I earn my own money. You are different from me.
We can change. I'll get a real job this time.
Like all the other times you promised to work?
This time is different.
Different how?
I understand now. I really do.
You understand nothing.
I'll work hard like you do.
You don't even know what hard work means.
I can learn.
It's too late for that.
But what about Mom and Dad, sis? I'm really sorry. Please help.
I've helped you plenty against my better judgment. You've been free to do whatever you wanted, could make any choice in your life. But you played around and threw away money you got from others. That was your choice. Now that you can't parasitize off anyone anymore, you can all go straight to hell.
Just one more chance, please?
No more chances, no more support, no more family.
You can't mean that.
Watch me.
We're blood relatives.
Blood means nothing without respect.
I respect you now.
Now that you need money,
No, I mean it.
too little too late.
Please, I'm begging you.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Don't do this.
You did this. All of you.
We can fix this.
Some things can't be fixed.
Give us a chance to prove it.
You had all your chances. Despite my sister's repeated apologies trying to win me over, I no longer had any sympathy or ears to lend. I cut ties with them and ceased all contact. So I happily moved to a new high-rise apartment by myself and am enjoying my own life. I hear my sister and parents were all evicted and are now struggling to find a place to live, but that has nothing to do with my life anymore, and I think they got what they deserved.